At some point, every founder starts thinking, should we enter a new segment? There seems to be opportunity there. But there is a problem. Expanding at the wrong time does not grow your business. It distracts it. So how do you know when the timing is actually right? I'm Milind Bibikar and I work with mid-sized B2B engineering and project companies. I see this decision coming up very often. Sometimes it is driven by a new inquiry, sometimes by what competitors are doing, and sometimes just by the feeling that growth has slowed down. But expansion is not about chasing opportunity. It is about readiness. Let me simplify this. There are a few clear checks that you can run before you decide to expand. First, look at your core business. Is it stable and predictable? Or are you still firefighting every week? If margins fluctuate, deliveries slip, or a few clients control most of your revenue, adding a new segment will only increase the pressure. Expansion works when the base is ready. Second, look at your management bandwidth. Many founders say, we have capacity, let's use it. But machines are not the constraint. Attention is. Entering a new segment means understanding new market, building relationships, and solving new kinds of problems. If everything already depends on you, where will that extra bandwidth come from? Third, check if your success is repeatable. Do you know exactly why you are winning today? Is it your process, your cost structure, your relationships, or your technical capability? If you cannot clearly define it, you cannot replicate it somewhere else. Fourth, be clear on intent. Are you expanding because it fits your direction or because something has showed up? There is a big difference. Strong expansions are linked to a plan. Weak ones are reactions to opportunities. Fifth, check your financial cushion. New segments do not pay back immediately. There will be delays, trial and error, and upfront investment. If cash flow is already tight, expansion will stretch you further. Now, let me make this real. A founder gets a large inquiry from a new segment. It looks exciting. He sets up a team, puts in money, and shifts focus. 6 months later, the orders are not consistent. At the same time, the core business starts slipping because attention moved away. Now compare that with another company. Their core business is stable, teams are accountable, processes are clear. When they enter a new segment, they are not guessing. They are building on something that already works. That is why expansion adds momentum instead of stress. So the real question is not, is this a good opportunity? The real question is my business ready to handle that opportunity? Because expansions does not fix a weak foundation, it exposes it. Expanding into new segment can be a powerful growth move, but only when the base is strong, your team is ready, and your direction is clear. If not, it usually creates more complexity than growth. So before you take that next step, take a moment and ask yourself, are we truly ready for this?